So today we're going to talk about how I create this kind of AI videos. Let's get started. I use a stable diffusion, and you can learn a lot of stable diffusions tutorial stuff in the YouTube. Also the installation, how to install it, and also I use this AI UI called Loop Hub. So just a different interface for the stable diffusion, and for the checkpoints I use a Diffusion, and for this is software to put all the pictures back to the videos called Ebsynth. We're going to use it later. So let's get started. So this is the stable diffusion, and I have already installed the Ebsynth utility. And the first step is to create a folder, an empty folder. Just a name. I'm using Ubuntu right now. And for my computer, I have a 4090 GPU, so it's a high-end GPU graphic card, so it's adequate for this project. And I use a small videos. It's just like couple seconds, like 10 seconds. And then now stage 1 is to chop the whole MPEG-4 videos into a lot of PNG picture. And as you see, that is 217 PNG picture. Because for stable diffusions, it can only process pictures, so we have to chop the MPEG-4 into that many pictures. And the problems before long time, like before we have a Ebsynth, when AI stable diffusion generate picture, between picture there's no relationship, so there's a lot of flickering between pictures, so it's hard to generate good videos that people can enjoy. And also for the PNG, we have like 117, right? But between pictures, there's very little change. So instead, we create a keyframe, which is 1, 10, 20. So we have less frames to deal with. And then now we have the keyframes. We need to use image to image tab to generate the AI picture. So this is the image to image tab. Before I just use focus as the positive prompt, but I find out it's not enough. Now we pull one of the keyframe picture as a reference, and then we change the sampling method to restart, and the sampling rate is 25. And instead of HD, we reduce the size to be a quarter of that, so that it will run faster. And the noisings, we reduce it to 0.35, and also we use the AD detailer. And what it does, because in the whole videos the face is kind of small, so after we generate the pictures, we have to recognize each face and then do the fine tuning. And also the confidence threshold, we set it to 0.5, so that it will be much faster, and there's less false positive. And other than the face, we set the hands also, and we add the positive and negative prompt. And for the CFG scale, we increase it to 9. So for this parameter, it's just to reduce the creativity of AI, so that for each picture, it has less variations. So as you see, after the AI have created the picture, it recognizes the face again to fine tune it. And now we go to the output folder, image to image key, and look at the picture. But you cannot just trust the AI. Sometimes when after they create the pictures, you have to look through them. And some of the picture is not consistent with others, then you have to pick that pictures and redo it again. If you look at these pictures, like the face is different. So if you have time, you should remove this picture and redo these pictures alone. But in this tutorial, I didn't do it. And after the image to image, we go back to the Ebsynth. Yeah, I guess was looking at something else. Yeah, so Ebsynth. And stage 3.5 is just create a backup of the pictures. There's nothing special. And just doing the backup things. So the folder is called backup. And after that, when we go to the stage 4, what happens is when we did the AI processing, right, we reduce the size to 1/4. Now we want to upscale it back to HD. So that's what stage 4 is doing. Now we just cut and paste the input directory to the extra tab. And then also the output directory. So to increase the size back to the HD size. And see, this is the HD size. And then now we move to stage 5. After click January, we create 2 EBS file. And this is for the Ebsynth software. So this is the 2 files. And I use Wine to run the window executable. And just drag the EBS into the Ebsynth. But the problem of this part is that there's a RAM problem with it. The file is too big, and the Wines cannot take it, so it can't crash. So I need to use a Windows computer to run the Ebsynth. It's exactly the same things. Just drag the EBS into the Ebsynth and then press Run All, and then after that, click another EBS and then drag it. So I was like doing stuff in another computer. Yeah, stage 6 is I talk about run the Ebsynth. And then now assume the Ebsynth have done his job, and then I rerun the stage 7 is to put all the pictures back into one video. So it's 217 pictures, and now is putting back together. Okay, it's only couple seconds, so it's come fast. Now, as you see, the face kind of flicking, but yeah, I was going to show you the full videos, and that's all the tutorials. So thanks for watching.